Come back. Problem 3, Stat7 3. Scores on a certain intelligence test for children between ages 13 and 15 years are approximately normally distributed. Now that's important to note. We are normally distributed with mean 96 and standard deviation 24. Mean is 96, standard deviation is 24. What proportion of children aged 13 to 15 years old have scores on this test above 78? Okay, so you want a part proportion, or first the probability x greater greater than 78. This is what they are asking for. All right, so you need to convert this to, let's see, let me write it here. So you need the standard score greater than what? Okay, to be able to use a table, you need Z score. Z is given by this formula. Z is x minus mu over sigma. In other words, the fraction x minus mu is 96 over sigma is 24. All right, so you are going to use this formula here. So you are going to convert it to Z scores. All right, so apply this particular formula to x and to 78. All right, why would I apply it to x? Because applying it to x gives me z is greater than whatever this be. So let's use calculator. So something divided by 24. What is that something? 78 minus 96. So this is negative 0.75. So z is greater than negative 0.75. How do I find? So this is area to the right. How do I find area to the right? It is 1 minus area to the left. Why do I say that? Because left area I can find. So it is 1 minus area to the left of negative 0.75. Negative 0.75. 5 column is here. Negative 7 is here. So 0.2266. 1 minus 0.2266. So that is, they don't want you to use percentage, okay? So they simply want the probability, 1 minus 0.2266. Okay. Enter the score which marks the lowest 30% of the distribution. Now this requires some drawing. All right. So what are they saying? Lowest 30% of the distribution. So in other words, okay, so our normal curve is something like, I need a steady hand. So normal curve looks something like this. Okay, it should be symmetric and so on and so forth. Lowest 30%. So somewhere here is a certain score to the left of which is 30%. So 30% means what? Means 30 over 100, which is 0.30. Okay, so I want area 0.300, and that number I need to find first. So 0.3000. So I'm looking for, pretend there are no decimals, I'm looking for 3000, right? So 3000 is here. So it's positive. So 5000 is here. 3000 should be somewhere here. Let's go. So 3015 and 2981. So 3000 is somewhere here between these two. Now notice which is closer. 3000. This is 15 more and that is 19 less. Okay, 19 less, 15 more. So 3000 is closer to this. So that is negative 0.5, negative 0.52. So Z score here is negative 0.52. Okay, so this got us the Z score, mind you. That's not the question. Question is the exam score, raw score. So if I have the Z score, how do I find the raw score? That's the formula. All right. So for B part, to find the raw score, I take my Z score, I multiply it by standard deviation, which is 24, and I add the mean, which is 96. All right. So in our case, the raw Z score is negative 0.52. Multiply to 24, add 96. So that's what we are going to do here. Take negative 0.52, multiply to 24, and then add 96. Okay. Next, enter the score which marks the highest 10% distribution. So similarly, let's look for something that's on the highest 10%. So 10% should be here. So notice highest 10%. So it should be somewhere here. So 10% of the distribution. Now, if that's 10%, the left-hand area is what is important. Left-hand area is 90% of the distribution. Okay, 90% means what? 0.90. For good measure, let me take 3 zeros. It's simply 0.9 or 0.9000. So we are again looking for the area of 9000 precisely. So that's 4000. Here is 5000. Somewhere here starts 9000. You see, 9015 is here. So 9000 will be here. 15 more, 13 less. You see, 15 more, 13 less. So it's better to go with this guy. So that number belongs to 1.2, 1.28. So that corresponds to 1.28. Now these are the Z scores. I don't need Z scores. I need X score. So X is equal to 1.28. That is the Z score. Multiply it to 24. Add 96. So let's try. 1.28 multiply to 24 and add 96. Everything is good. This completes Stat7 3. Okay, next videos will cover section 7.4. Bye.